Members of the Child Protection Network from across Nigeria, as well as their partners and other stakeholders, are in Benin City for the 3rd Annual Child and Society Conference. The theme is Localizing Child Protection Intervention and Safeguarding Interventions towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals.
We have representation of Child Protection Network members from across Nigeria.
There are various messages from different partners on the issue of child protection.
IAM is in support of everything that we are doing in support of the children, especially children on the move, migrant children, separated children, unaccompanied children, and so on and so forth.
The Edo State House of Assembly has in the past passed the Child Protect Law and even amended some sections which needed to be amended to meet with the very present day realities. The 8th Assembly is poised in passing equal-oriented bills and resolutions to ensure that the society is in the right standing and a safer place for our children.
In Edo State, we remain steadfast in our commitment to strengthening child protection mechanisms. One of the significant efforts in this regard is the ongoing review of the Edo State Child Rights Law, which is currently before the Edo State Ministry of Justice for legal drafting.
On the sideline of the event is a world press conference by the Child Protection Network. National coordinator of the network, Olakunle Sani, and the network's BOT chairperson, Miriam Kombo-Eze, request that necessary interventions be localized to help protect children.
We are using this opportunity to request that necessary interventions should be taken, particularly localizing the interventions, especially ensuring that these interventions are taken at the natural level, at the local levels. One of such is ensuring that there is adequate budget allocation. That we shouldn't continue to wait for the states or the federal government to make provisions for child protection activities. We are using this opportunity to call on the local government councils, the local government chairmen, and the rest of the executives at the local governments to prioritize providing funds for child protection interventions at that level.
All this while most NGOs are centered in this town. But we have noticed that most children that are brought into the town are trafficked from the villages. And so we want to get to the real communities where abuses are happening and get them to set up child protection network there, to set up things that we can monitor as well.
Members of the network call for massive collaboration and involvement to ensure the protection of children.
The work of child protection is the work of everybody. Parents should also be on their toes as we advocate and teach the children through our advocacy on how to protect themselves. Parents should not be too trusting, because in the case of child sexual abuse, we have found out that it's people who are closer to the children that usually abuse the children.
A nation that treats its children well is a nation that is preparing for the future. It's a nation that is talking of their tomorrow from today. And if we are able to put together what we know will make a Nigerian child fare well in school, both mentally, psychologically, definitely Nigeria will be a better place to live in. And we'll have less people on the streets and less evil in our society.
Child protection is a business that concerns everybody. The parents, the teacher, the doctor, whatsoever you are, whatsoever your profession, whatsoever you are doing. Children are always in our house, either as children, as friends, family members, just name it. So every one of us should stand out, should be available at all times to protect every child around us.
The Child Protection Network is a coalition of non-governmental organizations, community-based organizations, faith-based organizations, government agencies, and other stakeholders working to prevent and respond to any form of child maltreatment. Nosare Me Uso, AIT News, Benin.